Welcome to our Big Coins Dealer, where we uncover the fascinating world of coins, currency, and hidden treasures. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic: the 2003 no-mint Lincoln penny. You might have one of these in your pocket right now, but did you know that certain variations of this coin could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars? Stick around as we explore what makes this penny so special and how you can determine its value. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The reverse design has seen changes over the years, but the 2003 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, a design used from 1959 to 2008. Like most pennies, these were minted in large quantities, making them common in circulation. So, what's the big deal about the 2003 no-mint penny? Here's where things get interesting. The lack of a mint mark means that this penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. That in itself isn't rare, but there are specific errors and variations that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Let's break them down. First, let's talk about errors. Error coins are mistakes made during the minting process, and collectors love them. For the 2003 Lincoln penny, some of the most valuable errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, and die cracks. These errors are often subtle and require close inspection, so grab a magnifying glass and check your coins carefully. The double die error is particularly sought after. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the details, especially in the lettering or Lincoln's profile. If you spot a double die 2003 penny, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Another factor that can skyrocket a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. If your 2003 no-mint penny is in mint condition, it could fetch a much higher price than a worn or circulated coin. Even minor scratches can significantly reduce its value, so handle your coins with care. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind: are there 2003 no-mint pennies worth millions? The short answer is yes, but they're exceptionally rare. Coins with unique and dramatic errors, perfect grades, or historical significance can sell for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. For example, in some cases, coins with minting defects combined with a high-grade condition have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. While a $1 million 2003 penny is rare, it's not impossible. If you're lucky enough to find a promising coin, the next step is getting it appraised by a professional. Coin dealers, auction houses, and grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and provide an official grade and certification. This step is crucial if you want to sell your coin for its maximum value. So, how can you find these hidden treasures? Start by checking your change, old piggy banks, or coin collections. Many people overlook pennies because they seem insignificant, but those small coins could hold incredible value. Additionally, consider visiting coin shows or shops where collectors often trade and sell rare coins. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip. If you're serious about coin collecting, invest in a good magnifying glass or microscope and a coin holder to protect your finds. Also, do your research. The coin market can be complex, and knowing what to look for will give you an edge. To summarize, the 2003 no-mint Lincoln penny might seem ordinary, but with the right combination of errors, condition, and rarity, it could be worth a significant amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, there's always a chance you could discover a hidden gem in your spare change. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about coins and collectibles. Have you found any rare or valuable coins? Share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. We're talking about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now, the 2006 Lincoln penny. You'll be surprised to learn just how valuable this seemingly ordinary coin can be. Could it really be worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the basics of the 2006 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which is signified by the small D mint mark located just below the date on the obverse side. Over 3.9 billion of these pennies were produced in 2006, so at first glance, this coin doesn't seem particularly rare. However, not all 2060 Lincoln pennies are created equal. Certain factors can drastically increase their value. One of the most critical factors in determining the value of any coin is its condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint-state condition are far more valuable than coins that have been heavily circulated. A 2060 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, graded MS-67 or higher by a professional grading service, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, some collectors are willing to pay a premium for these high-grade coins because they are so difficult to find. Another important factor is whether the coin has any errors or unique features. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and often one of a kind. Examples of errors on the 2060 Lincoln penny might include off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks. These errors can significantly increase the value of the coin, with some error pennies selling for thousands of dollars or more. In rare cases, exceptionally unique error coins can fetch prices in the millions, depending on their rarity and demand. Let's also consider the role of demand in the coin market. Even if a coin isn't particularly rare, it can become highly valuable if there is strong demand among collectors. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history, and many collectors specialize in assembling complete sets of these pennies. A high-quality or error 2060 penny can become a prized addition to one of these collections, driving up its value. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if your 2060 Lincoln penny is worth anything? The first step is to examine the coin closely under good lighting. Look for any signs of errors or unique features. If the coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded. A high-grade coin with a rare error could be worth far more than face value. If you find a 2060 Lincoln penny that seems promising, it's worth researching recent auction results to see what similar coins have sold for. Websites like Heritage Auctions, PCGS, or NGC are excellent resources for this. These sites provide information on past sales and can give you an idea of what collectors are currently paying for coins like yours. It's important to remember that while the idea of finding a $1 million penny is exciting, it's also incredibly rare. Most 2060 Lincoln pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent. However, that doesn't mean you should overlook them. With a little knowledge and attention to detail, you might discover a hidden gem that could change your life. Before we wrap up, let's recap what makes the 2060 Lincoln penny potentially valuable. Look for coins in high-grade condition, check for errors or unique features, and research current market trends. Even if your penny isn't worth millions, it could still hold significant value as a collectible. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the fascinating world of the 2060 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare pennies in your collection. Who knows? You might be sitting on a treasure without even realizing it. We're diving into one of the most intriguing coins in U.S. history, the 1967 no-mint Lincoln penny. Could this simple penny be worth millions? Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and market value. Background on the 1967 Lincoln penny. The 1967 Lincoln penny was part of the regular series of pennies produced by the U.S. Mint. This coin doesn't feature a mint mark, but that was actually intentional. During the mid-1960s, the Mint decided to remove mint marks from all coins produced between 1965 and 1967 to discourage collectors from hoarding coins based on mint origin. This decision came during a coin shortage when the Mint wanted to ensure there were enough coins in circulation for everyday use. Despite being a regular issue penny, some examples from 1967 have caught the attention of collectors due to their unique qualities. Whether it's an exceptional strike, an unusual error, or the coin's condition, certain factors have driven their market value to astonishing heights. What makes the 1967 penny valuable? Not every 1967 penny is worth more than face value, but certain qualities can make your coin a potential jackpot. First, the condition of the coin is key. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are incredibly rare, especially for a penny that was intended for everyday use. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are especially sought after by collectors. Second, errors and varieties can significantly increase a coin's value. Some 1967 pennies feature minting errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. These errors are rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Finally, historical significance plays a role. The 1967 penny is part of an era when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with production methods and battling a nationwide coin shortage. Coins from this period hold a unique place in numismatic history. Now, let's talk about the money. A typical 1967 penny in circulated condition is generally worth only its face value, 1 cent. However, coins in higher grades can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to several $1,000s at auction. The highest value for a 1967 penny comes from coins graded at the top of the scale, or those with rare minting errors. For example, a 1967 penny graded MS67 Plus has sold for over $10,000 in auction due to its impeccable condition. Coins with unique errors, such as dramatic doubling or striking flaws, have also reached high five-figure prices. While the idea of a 1967 penny being worth millions of dollars is often exaggerated, certain examples of this coin have indeed sold for substantial amounts, making it a worthwhile addition to any collector's portfolio. How to identify and value your 1967 penny. If you think you have a valuable 1967 penny, here's what you should do: inspect the coin carefully. Look for signs of doubling, striking errors, or other unusual features. Evaluate the condition of the coin. Does it look shiny and uncirculated, or is it worn down? Consider getting the coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase the value of your coin. Research recent auction results for 1967 pennies in similar conditions. This will give you an idea of what your coin might be worth. The 1967 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history. While not every penny from this year is worth a fortune, certain examples have reached incredible values due to their condition, errors, or unique qualities. So, the next time you come across a 1967 penny, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. Thanks for watching. Your channel name. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable penny in your collection. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and discuss one of the most talked about pennies in coin collecting history, the 1982 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This small piece of copper has been creating buzz in the numismatic community for its incredible value and unique characteristics. Could this humble coin sitting in your pocket change be worth a fortune? Let's find out. First, let's understand what makes the 1982 Lincoln penny so special. In 1982, the United States Mint made a major change in how pennies were produced. Up until that point, pennies were made primarily of copper, but due to rising copper prices, the Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc composition. This year also marked the production of coins in different weight variations, both in the original copper alloy and the new zinc composition. But what really gets collectors excited is the rare No Mint Mark variety. So, what does No Mint Mark mean? Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia either have no mint mark or a P to denote their origin. However, the 1982 penny is unique. A small batch of coins from this year was struck in Philadelphia without the expected mint mark, making them incredibly scarce. It's this combination of rarity and historical significance that has skyrocketed their value in the market. But how much could a 1982 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny actually be worth? Well, the answer depends on several factors, including its condition, metal composition, and how well it was struck. Some of these rare pennies have been auctioned for astonishing amounts, with collectors willing to pay thousands, or even millions, of dollars for a well-preserved example. Coins in mint state condition, those without any scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear, are the most valuable. Now, Here's where it gets even more interesting. If you think you might have a 1982 Lincoln penny, pay close attention to its weight. Copper pennies weigh approximately 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams. Using a digital scale, you can quickly determine the metal composition of your coin. If you find a no-mint-mark penny that's copper, you could be holding onto a collector's dream. When searching for rare coins, it's important to know how to inspect your finds. Check the date under good lighting, as well as the surface of the coin for any distinctive features or unusual marks. If you think you have a valuable specimen, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable company like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can drastically increase the coin's value in the eyes of collectors and buyers. So, why are people willing to pay so much for this particular penny? Rare coins often carry a sense of history and mystery, and the 1982 no-mint-mark penny is no exception. Its scarcity and connection to a pivotal moment in U.S. minting history make it a prized addition to any collection. For serious collectors, it represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history. If you're interested in selling your coin, be prepared to do your research. Reach out to trusted coin dealers or attend coin shows to get an idea of what buyers are offering. Online platforms like eBay and specialized auction houses can also be great avenues for selling rare coins, but be cautious and ensure your transactions are secure. In conclusion, the 1982 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is more than just pocket change, it's a potential treasure hiding in plain sight. With its unique characteristics and historical significance, this rare coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, checking your spare change for this elusive penny might just lead to an unexpected windfall. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, or have any tips for identifying valuable coins. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, with a special focus on the 1952 Lincoln penny. This small yet mighty coin has captivated collectors and investors alike, and for good reason. Not only does it carry historical significance, but its value in the market could also surprise you, with some examples worth up to millions of dollars. The 1952 Lincoln penny was minted at the San Francisco Mint, which is known for producing coins in smaller quantities compared to the Denver and Philadelphia mints. The S mint mark signifies its origin and sets it apart from its counterparts. Over time, these coins have become sought after, not just for their age but also for their unique characteristics and rarity. Now, what makes this penny so valuable? It all comes down to condition, rarity, and errors. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. If you come across a 1952 penny with its original luster, free from scratches or wear, you could be holding a coin worth thousands. But that's not all. Certain rare errors in minting can skyrocket its value even further. One of the most exciting aspects of this coin is the hunt for rare errors. Look out for double dies, off-center strikes, or even die cracks. These imperfections, caused during the minting process, are highly prized by collectors. A 1952 penny with one of these rare errors could be worth an incredible amount at auction, potentially reaching millions of dollars. It's also important to consider the history behind this penny. During the 1950s, the United States was experiencing post-war growth, and the Lincoln penny remained a staple in everyday transactions. Owning a coin from this era is like holding a piece of American history in your hands. So, how can you determine the value of your 1952 Lincoln penny? Start by examining the coin closely. Check its condition, whether it's circulated or uncirculated. Look for any unique errors or unusual features. Finally, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. A high-grade coin, especially one certified by organizations like PCGS or NGC, will command a higher price in the market. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, it's worth consulting with a numismatic expert or exploring auction platforms to get an accurate valuation. And even if you don't own one yet, keep an eye out for this gem in estate sales, flea markets, or your own coin jar. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. The 1952 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something as small as a 1-cent coin can hold immense value, both historically and financially. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a must-have for your collection. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've come across a 1952 Lincoln penny, or if you have questions about other valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering the story of the 2008 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Some of these coins could be worth millions of dollars, and you might have one sitting in your jar of spare change. First, let's talk about what makes a coin valuable. Collectors look for rare errors, unique features, or historical significance that sets a coin apart from the millions of others in circulation. The 2008 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one such coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts. So, what's the deal with the 2008 no mint mark penny? Normally, U.S. coins are minted in facilities located in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, each identified by a mint mark. For example, coins from Denver carry a D, and those from San Francisco carry an S. However, pennies from Philadelphia typically don't feature a mint mark. While this is standard for pennies, it's the condition and specific minting anomalies of certain 2008 no mint mark pennies that have made them so valuable. The first thing to look for is the condition of your 2008 penny. Coins graded as mint state, meaning they show no signs of wear or handling, are the most desirable. Collectors use a scale from 1 to 70 to grade coins, with a perfect 70 being the ultimate prize. A 2008 no mint mark Lincoln penny graded at the highest levels could fetch tens of thousands of dollars, depending on demand and rarity. Next, let's discuss errors. Some 2008 pennies may exhibit minting errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other unique imperfections. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors because they make the coin one of a kind. For instance, a 2008 penny with a noticeable doubling in the lettering or design elements could be worth a fortune. It's also worth mentioning that special varieties or patterns, like coins struck with experimental finishes or on the wrong type of planchet, can skyrocket a coin's value. These rare anomalies make the 2008 no mint mark penny a must-check for collectors and enthusiasts alike. But how do you determine if your 2008 penny is worth millions? The first step is to examine it closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any unusual features, errors, or pristine condition. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate and grade your coin, which is crucial for establishing its market value. Finally, let's talk about the market. The world of coin collecting is constantly evolving, and prices for rare coins can fluctuate based on demand. Some coins have been sold at auction for record-breaking amounts, turning what seems like an ordinary penny into a life-changing discovery. So, the next time you're going through your spare change, don't overlook that 2008 no mint mark Lincoln penny. It could be the key to unlocking a small fortune. And who knows, you might be holding a $1 million coin without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've found any unique coins in your collection. We're talking about a coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 1969 Lincoln penny. Could this simple 1-cent coin in your pocket be worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. First, let's break down what makes the 1969 penny so intriguing. This coin, minted in Denver, features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While billions of Lincoln pennies were minted in 1969, only a select few stand out as being exceptionally rare and valuable. One of the primary factors that determine a coin's worth is its condition. For pennies, this is graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect mint state coin. If you have a 1969 penny in uncirculated or mint state condition, its value can already be significantly higher than face value. But what about those record-breaking million-dollar sales we've heard about? This is where we talk about era coins. Some 1969 pennies have eras that make them incredibly valuable. For instance, double-die eras are highly sought after. These occur when the coin's design appears to have been struck twice, creating a doubling effect on certain elements, like the date or lettering. For the 1969 D penny, the doubling is often seen on the words Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and the date itself. If you find such a coin in your collection, it could be worth a small fortune. Keep in mind that not all doubling is true double die. Machine doubling, for example, is common but does not add significant value. Another factor that affects value is rarity. The more rare the coin, the higher its demand. Coins with unique mint errors or those that were struck in limited quantities are always more desirable to collectors. Some 1969 pennies have been reported to fetch prices in the range of thousands to millions of dollars at auctions due to these factors. But how do you know if your 1969 D penny is worth millions? The best course of action is to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts can confirm whether your coin has the sought-after features that make it valuable. Now, here's an important tip. Don't clean your coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. Collectors and graders prefer coins in their original, unaltered condition. Even minor cleaning can cause abrasions or scratches that lower its grade and market value. Finally, let's talk about the market. Rare coins are in high demand among collectors, and prices can skyrocket depending on market trends and the coin's condition. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin shows are great places to gauge interest and potential buyers for your rare find. So, if you come across a 1969 D Lincoln penny, take a close look. It might just be the hidden treasure you've been searching for. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the hunt for rare coins is always an adventure. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on rare coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny or have questions about your collection. We'll uncover the hidden value behind the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it, and what makes some of these coins so special. Let's start with the basics. The 1964 Lincoln penny was struck by the United States Mint in Philadelphia, which is why it has no mint mark. This isn't unusual for coins minted in Philadelphia during this time, as the facility traditionally didn't include a mint mark on its coins until later years. Over 1 billion pennies were produced in 1964, making it one of the most common coins of its era. So, why would anyone pay top dollar for a coin that's so abundant? The key lies in rarity, condition, and unique errors. While most 1964 pennies are worth only face value, a select few can fetch incredible sums at auctions due to factors like their condition, known as mint state, or rare errors that occurred during production. Coins in pristine condition with no signs of wear are referred to as MS-65, or higher on the Sheldon scale. These high-grade coins are often sought after by collectors and can command significant premiums. For example, a 1964 Lincoln penny graded MS-67 sold for thousands of dollars at auction due to its flawless condition and eye appeal. But that's not all. Era coins from 1964 are where the real excitement begins. These errors can include double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, or other unique mistakes that occurred during the minting process. Some 1964 pennies display a double die obverse, meaning the design elements like Lincoln's profile or the date appear to have been struck twice. Coins with such errors are highly collectible, as they're rare and visually striking. Another factor driving the value of the 1964 penny is its metallic composition. By 1962, the mint had transitioned away from using tin in its pennies, opting instead for a copper alloy blend of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The high copper content gives these coins their distinct reddish hue and, in some cases, makes them appealing to metal enthusiasts. So, how do you know if your 1964 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Start by examining the coin's condition. Look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal signs of wear. If you suspect your coin might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. These companies can authenticate your coin, assign it a grade, and provide a value estimate based on current market trends. Additionally, keep an eye out for error coins. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to closely inspect the coin for any doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies. Even minor errors can significantly increase the coin's value to collectors. The most valuable 1964 pennies are those that combine rarity, error features, and exceptional condition. A few of these coins have made headlines in recent years, with auction prices reaching into the six-figure range. While it's unlikely you'll stumble across a $1 million coin in your spare change, the possibility is enough to keep collectors hunting. So, what makes these coins so desirable to collectors? Beyond their historical significance, 1964 pennies represent a fascinating period in U.S. mint history. They were produced during a time of transition, both in coin design and manufacturing techniques. Collectors see these coins as a link to the past, a tangible reminder of American history, and a symbol of the artistry that goes into every coin produced by the U.S. Mint. If you've got a jar of pennies sitting at home or a collection passed down from family, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know when you might uncover a hidden gem that could change your life. Check for rare mint errors, pristine condition, and any unusual characteristics that set your penny apart from the rest. To wrap things up, the 1964 no mint mark Lincoln penny may not look like much at first glance, but it holds the potential for incredible value. Whether it's an ultra-rare error coin or a flawless mint state example, this humble penny has become a treasure in the eyes of collectors. Keep searching, keep collecting, and you might just find the next $1 million coin. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content about rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a rare and highly valuable coin that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. We're talking about the 1992 Lincoln penny, a small treasure that has stunned collectors with its worth. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, even over $1 million. If you're a collector or just curious about rare finds, you won't want to miss this. First, let's start with the basics. The 1992 penny was minted in Denver, marked with a small D mint mark just under the date on the obverse side. At first glance, it looks like any other penny, but a rare variation known as the close AM variety has made some of these coins incredibly valuable. The close AM variety refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side of the penny. On standard pennies from 1992, these letters are spaced further apart, known as the wide AM variety. However, due to a minting error, some 1992 pennies were struck using a reverse die intended for the 1993 pennies, resulting in the letters A and M appearing very close together. So, why is the close AM variety worth so much? It all comes down to rarity. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them extremely sought after by collectors. This rare error was not caught during production, and no one knows exactly how many of these coins exist today. Adding to its value is the fact that this error is specific to the Denver Mint, marked by the D under the date. Combined with high demand and low supply, these coins have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Now, let's look at some real-life sales to understand just how valuable these pennies are. In recent years, high-grade 1992 close AM pennies have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. For instance, one example in near-perfect condition, graded as MS67 by Professional Coin Grading Services, sold for over $25,000 at auction. Some experts estimate that a coin in pristine condition could one day cross the $1 million mark as demand continues to grow. How to identify the close AM penny? Here's the part you've been waiting for. How can you tell if you have a 1992 close AM penny? Grab a magnifying glass or loupe and examine the reverse side of your 1992 penny. Look closely at the spacing between the letters A and M in America. If they appear to be touching or nearly touching, you might have a close AM variety. But don't stop there. The condition of the coin also matters significantly. scratches, discoloration, and where can reduce its value. A professional grading service can assess your coin and determine its true grade and market value. Where to look for these pennies? Wondering where to start your search? These rare pennies can show up anywhere, in pocket change, old coin jars, or even in rolls of pennies from your local bank. It's all about taking the time to examine your coins closely. Tips for selling your rare penny: if you think you've found a 1992 D close AM penny, don't rush to sell it. First, have it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. This step is crucial in establishing its value. Once graded, consider selling through a well-known auction house or coin dealer to maximize your profit. So, there you have it, the story of the 1992 D Lincoln penny with the close AM variety, a tiny coin with massive value. Who knows? You might have one of these rare treasures hiding in your collection right now. Take a closer look at your pennies, because a simple coin could change your life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Don't forget to subscribe to Big Coins Dealer for more content on rare coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. We're exploring one of the most intriguing coins in circulation, the 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This small copper-colored coin may look ordinary at first glance, but its value on the collector's market might leave you speechless. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss updates on the world of valuable coins. Let's start with the basics. The 1994 Lincoln penny is a part of the modern penny series, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. These pennies were produced in massive quantities at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why they do not bear a mint mark. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1994 No Mint Mark penny so special? After all, millions of these were produced. The key lies in the condition and rarity of error coins from this year. Some examples of the 1994 penny have been discovered with extraordinary features such as double die errors, off-center strikes, and other unique minting mistakes. These errors make them highly sought after by collectors. For a coin to reach million-dollar value, it must be one of a kind. This typically means it would need a combination of factors: an extremely rare mint error, flawless condition, and a documented history of being unique within its class. For the 1994 No Mint Mark penny, if you find one in pristine condition with a rare error, it could fetch a significant price at auction. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1994 penny? Start by closely examining the coin under magnification. Look for any doubling in the text, unusual lines, or misalignments. Errors such as doubled letters, die cracks, or missing elements could add tremendous value. The coin's condition is also critical, as uncirculated coins with a shiny luster are far more valuable than worn examples. The highest recorded sales for pennies in general often involve coins graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade coin with a certified error can easily climb into 6 or even 7 figures. For instance, a coin from the same era with a rare error has sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars at major auctions. While the 1994 No Mint Mark penny may not always reach the $1 million mark, it's worth remembering that certain coins from this year have significant potential to appreciate in value. Coin collecting is all about patience and attention to detail. To wrap things up, check your change carefully. That humble penny in your pocket might just be a hidden treasure. If you think you've found a special coin, consider having it graded by a professional to unlock its true potential. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable coin? We'd love to hear your